Yundum. We used to farm, and even in Kanilai.
You used to?
And even in Kanilai.
No, you're saying you used to farm.
We used to farm.
You are not farming now.
We will be farming. We will be farming.
You will be farming. The rains have gone halfway, my friend.
Let me come on that. Like you've asked, we have a farm in Yundum, and we've been having a lot of cultivations on that farm. And annually, like the president's clarion call comes to be, we will be going to Kanilai, to render helping hands to the farms of the president, which we believe the proceeds, either directly or indirectly, will be satisfying some of the needs of the students.
Well, let's get back to this farm.
All right.
You said you will be going to your land in Yundum to farm. Will you be doing that?
No.
You will not be farming this year?
Of course.
Yes or no? Of course, what?
We will be farming.
The rains have gone. We are now in August. You are left with September. If you don't start to farm now, I don't know when you're going to farm. Are you going to farm this year?
We have varieties of crops that you could cultivate before the end of the rainy season. At the end of the day, there will be harvest made. It depends on what we want to grow this year. And like I've said, we have scheduled to be in Kanilai, inshallah, from the 24th of this month to the 9th to the 29th of August. This is an annual thing that NAPSA does. In fact, it is at our level, it is called the August trip. Every year, August, we get into the farms of His Excellency the President to render helping hands to that. And like you've said about projects with regards to farming, there is already one ongoing. We have a project proposal sent to the U.S. Embassy already for a farm in Kerewan. We've established the farm already. We've went into a dialogue with the community, and they have given us the farm. The project is due on September. So we are hopeful that at least the embassy will come to supporting the concerns of that project, and afterwards the proceeds will go a long way in helping the students that will be within the Kerewan community. We have done that, is on the way. Another one that we have a proposal that we have already is with the Alcalo of Tujaring, Mr. Karamo K.S. Bojang, with regards to having a farm in Tujaring, in which we shall be cultivating, and it's not going to be seasonal. Like rainy season comes, we start going and roasting into it. It's going to be a continuous harvest. Gardens will be there, and we will see what variety is better. We will be able to cultivate and sell to the market. But it's an idea that is conceived at the grassroots level. We have not yet to maturity level about that idea, and we are hopeful as time goes on, we will be able to reach there in plowing, participating as well fully towards feeding ourselves as a country.
Jarga, how big is NAPSA?
NAPSA is national. NAPSA is national. It is within the cohort of the basic and secondary education.
And your membership?
1 to 12.
Your membership?
1 to 12.
What do you mean 1 to 12?
Every student from grade 1 to grade 12 is a member of NAPSA.
Now, just tell me, how does he become a member? Does he have a membership card?
No, it's not about membership.
No, because if I am a member of an association, I should be registered within that association. I should carry my membership card.
Your membership card is your uniform from grade 1 to grade 12.
All right, tell me about the executive then.
Okay.
Because that's where you will have the organizational structure.
Yes, that is.
How is NAPSA structured?
NAPSA, like I said, is a national student association. There is this activity called the Congress, in which schools are written to countrywide to send in their representatives in a bid to electing the incoming executive. That is how the process goes about. That is how executive become executive members. You go through a screening process in which we look into your academic qualifications. From there, you will get into an election where the students themselves will elect their leaders, those that they want to represent them in various structural portfolios of NAPSA, ranging from the chairpersonship to the social secretary, the assistant social secretary, and as well co-opted executive members, and as well regional coordinators. The election is done by the students themselves, countrywide, respective of the grade that you are.
How many members from your executive?
26.
Oh, what a big executive.
It's a big executive.
Really? 26?
26 executive. We have a 10-man executive. We have co-opted executives and as well regional coordinators. They all form a cohort of the executive structure of NAPSA.
26 of them?
26.
What a difficult meeting you normally have.
Not actually.
26 people?
Not actually. Yeah, 26.
How often does the executive meet?
Tuesdays, every Tuesday.
And the members from the regions, they all come?
They all come.
And they meet here? You must be very rich. Do you have an account? Does NAPSA have an account?
Yeah, NAPSA has an account.
I don't want to know how much is in your account, though. I know there's some substantial sum of money there.
How so? Are you?
My friend, you have a farm.
Yes.
And you sell the proceeds of your farm.
Yes.
My friend, then you must have some money.
Of course, we do have. We do have a little.
Now, do you help your less fortunate students with the money you have?
That is part of the course in which we exist. We've been doing that in series of activities. We have people that are vulnerable with regards to disaster, fire outbreaks. When we realize they're students and we are communicated to in that particular region by the regional coordinator, we get into the family of that particular student to give him something. We give scholarship as well, and we as well lobby for scholarship for students. We do all that. We do.
This year you're going to celebrate your 11th anniversary.
11th, yeah.
Big time, huh? It's going to be after, it's inside the Ramadan.
It's inside the
Ramadan.
Ramadan.
A bit unfortunate, though.
No, not unfortunate.
No, wait a minute. I mean, all the razzmatazz, the celebration and all that big stuff will not be there. I understand students would like to, create that euphoria. Yes, we're the students of the Gambia, NAPSA, we are here, blowing your trumpets loud and clear, but you cannot do that in Ramadan. So, any plans that you might shelve it? The celebration, you'll postpone it?
No.
You're going to do it in the Ramadan?
Inshallah.
What are you going to do?
What we'll be doing is we'll be having a Quranic recitation.
Very good.
We'll be having a Quranic recitation on Friday, inshallah, from 3 to 4. And afterwards, there is going to be deliberations, made by, on the team Religion in Relation to Education, by Dr. Omar Jah, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of the Gambia. We'll have something, a team premise on girls in relation to education by Aja Maimuna Savage. Deliberations will be done on that, and it's going to be held at the Regional Education Directorate, Region 1. And afterwards, we have scheduled as well to have an iftar with the students. We will be eating together and have a prayers together of the Maghrib, and afterwards we'll call it a day. That's the structure, the format in which this anniversary is going to take place.
No wonder it's an odd number, 11.
11, yeah, 1.
You cannot divide 11 into nothing except 11 itself. It's a very odd one.
Oh.
Will you be having a congress during the anniversary celebration? Will you sit down to take stock? Would you call the executive and say, let's take stock of what has happened?
We did that already.
You've done that already?
We did that already. That is done before the, even before the anniversary.
How are the girls in NAPSA complementing, how do you complement each other, the gender parity in NAPSA? How is the chemistry working?
It's very fine. It's very fine. Fortunately, we have NAPSA support from our individual parents. So it is not a problem about this is a girl, you cannot do this or the other. We have portfolio, social, the deputy. We have almost is a balance in the executive. Fortunately, the 10-man structure of NAPSA for this executive is balanced. We have 5 males and 5 females. That is it. Is well okay. We don't have problem about issues of gender. I don't think in fact it should be a problem. It should not be a problem, and we don't have problem with regards to gender issues.
Do the girls in NAPSA come up with their own project proposals and try to go solo on their own and say this is the girl thing.